Welcome back to Self Love. It's a pleasure to spend this time again with you. Thank you so very much for watching my videos. Thank you for those that text me and call me. I really feel encouraged. I appreciate you. Last time I had made a video where I told guys what to do for their women to make them happy. I hope guys you're doing it, although some of you complained that that was too much to ask for. So today I'm going to tell the women what to do so that their men can be happy as well. The easiest way to a man's heart, we always heard, was through his stomach. But guys think that the easiest way to their heart is through their groins and through their stomach. I met a woman 8 years ago and she told me that her marriage was on the brink of divorce, and her friend invited her to a romance party. She had never known that anything like that existed, but to her surprise, um, she bought a toy from there and took it home. Her husband liked it. They used it, and both of them were excited. So he wanted to know when the next party was going to take place, and she told him. And he gave her money to buy as many toys as she wanted. Now, she said this guy was a very stingy guy. For him to part with his money just for toys, that really tells you how much those toys helped. So, when a guy tells you that he wants you to understand him, he wants you to understand that he has needs. The pressure around his groin area needs your help. Help him with food and help him with sex. Guys want you to respect them. Respect the fact that he has needs. He needs sex and he needs food. He wants you to accept him, whether he's big or small. Accept the fact that he is a guy, and guys need food and guys need sex. Guys don't like when you talk too much. Less talk and more action. More action makes him happy in bed. Men like confident women. Women who are confident about how they look, what they do, who don't complain about their body parts. The less complain, the easier it is for him to get what he wants, sex. Guys would like for women to know that boys, big boys, cry too. Why do you think he wants you to know that guys cry? Because when they cry, you comfort him, and you comfort him in bed sometimes, and at the end of the day, he wins. Guys like for you to share their passion. What do you think those passions are? Football, sex, food. They like a good listener. Listen to the fact that he has needs. Need of food and need of sex. A guy will be very happy if you meet him uh, at the door each day in different costumes. Today come as a teacher, tomorrow come as a pilot, the next day come as a nurse, the next day come as a doctor, come as a cheerleader. OMG. The more costumes you change, the more he gets turned on, the more he gets attracted to you, and the more sex he can have. Guys like for you to wear those high heels. Those high heels turn a lot of them on, and wear those high heels, the long hair, the fake nails. Wow, did he die and go to heaven, or this is real? Guys like for you to have their kids but still look like a Bobby. The big chest, the flat stomach, and the hips. Oh, you got him. If the world was made up of just men, men would not even care to take a shower. Men probably would not even brush their teeth. Dressing well, what for? Working hard, why? They'll probably just lay around and do nothing. It's a boring world without women. It is a man's world though, but it is nothing without a woman in it. No matter how powerful a man is, no matter how successful, no matter how great, a small woman can turn him round her little finger. Women, you have strength, you have power, use it rightly. A guy can have all what money can buy, he can have all the education in the world, he can be as charismatic as they come, has handsome, and you name it, he is. But if he cannot have that woman of his dream, if he cannot satisfy his woman, if he cannot be the center of her world, he feels like a failure. He feels like a loser. Women, men need for you to understand that they have needs: food and sex. Well, this has been fun. Next video, I'm going to talk about actually being realistic in your relationship. Most often people go into relationships with very unrealistic expectations, and that creates problems in relationships. All what I said about what men need, sometimes it's very unrealistic. What I talked about, the needs of a woman or what women want men to do, most of it is unrealistic. But we have to come to a balance. Be realistic about your expectations and meet your partner halfway. So next week is going to be for real. This has been fun. I've enjoyed just telling you men or women what the other one's fantasy can be. But fantasy does not keep any relationship. So next video, we talk about real stuff. It's been nice. Have a good night. And women, remember, sex and food. Bye.